The unique sim racing community selected Brno in the Czech Republic as the venue for Round 7 of the 2025 World EX Championship. Before qualifying, new community member Luke Pound was guest in the World EX Biz Talk, speaking about his passion for racing and his challenge of racing with just one arm. Defending champion Devin Braune was once again the reference at Brno, snatching another pole position on the demanding track. German kart racer Jarno Wiese qualified second, 0.3 of a second behind the championship leader, while Interlagos sprint winner Stefan Volter completed the top three. A quick look at the qualifying results, with Luke Pound achieving a top 10 finish on his series debut. The main story of the evening was a stunning opening lap from Devin Braune in the sprint, starting 8th on the reversed grid. The German game developer passed Jarno Wiese right away and opted for an outside line going into turn 1. This allowed Braune to move up to P4 in the first corner, behind Patrick Vincenek, Chris Overend and Johannes Mink. Braune passed Mink going into turn 3 and gained another position when Chris Overend ran wide while attempting to snatch the lead from Patrick Vincenek. Braune was right on the tail of Vincenek's EX0 for the remainder of the opening lap, and passed the professional motorsport photographer with a bold move entering the final chicane before start-finish. What a lap from the world champion, as we see a replay of his decisive move for the lead from Vincenek's cockpit. There was quite some action behind the leaders, with Julius Martin, Bodo Kraling and Stefan Volter all trying hard to gain positions. Vincenek's teammate Bodo Kraling had a rough time though, when he was pushed wide by Stefan Volter. Front row starter Johannes Mink and Frank Enger simultaneously hit trouble at the same place. After dropping behind Braune, Overend and Martin, Patrick Vincenek had to cede another position to Stefan Volter, who eventually finished 4th. Most of the action in the sprint was delivered by Jarno Wiese, who was not able to keep up with Devin Braune on the opening lap and got stuck in traffic. Wiese lost more ground when an attempt to pass Stefan Volter failed before starting an impressive comeback drive. The young German passed Bodo Kraling when the photographer made a mistake in the final corner. Wiese later closed the gap to Stefan Volter, and the second attempt to pass the Interlagos sprint winner worked. Devin Braune was an unchallenged winner after his impressive opening lap and all the battles and incidents that were going on behind him, while early leader Patrick Vincenek was just able to keep his recovering teammate Bodo Kraling behind in a fierce last lap battle for P6. The results of the sprint, with Devin Braune, Chris Overend and Julius Martin on the podium. The feature race was much calmer and saw another stellar performance from Devin Braune, who scored a commanding lights to flag victory with a margin of almost 12 seconds. It was victory 48 for the German in the World EX Championship. He is now closing in on his 50th win in the series. Jarno Wiese finished second after starting from the front row, while Chris Overend was able to pass his teammate Stefan Volter and 3-time World EX champion Julius Martin, therefore making it a double podium for the Brit at Brno. The results of the feature race and the standings of the World EX Championship, with just one more regular round to go before the super final at Daytona.
Let's go.